Nashville didn't continue.
But if you're a leftist and you're like, why haven't you literally fucking stopped what you're doing and set up your own mutual aid organization, your mutual aid organization, then you're fucking insane. Like, dude, this is what I do. I do entertainment and I do education.
Dude, you gotta give me A-Team reigns supreme there. I fucking nailed it.
He does education. I mean, he's educating the people on the dangers of grifters.
Did
right?
he say education?
Yes,
he did say entertainment. Here, I'll back.
He said entertainment and education.
Your mutual aid organization, then you're fucking insane. Like, dude, this is what I do. I do entertainment and I do education and I do agitative propaganda while I do that.
Sitch, I'm like. Propaganda. Oh my god!
I can hear Adam's brain melting. He's like, "What is happening?"
Well, first of all, I don't like propaganda for a number of reasons.
Yes.
One reason is I'm a fucking artist. Like,
right.
As an artist, you should just, chills should run down your spine at the idea of propaganda, because all of these authoritarian regimes, they come in and they tell you, "Oh, this is how we do art now." It's like,
right.
Now you're our art slave, unless you're doing art that serves what we want. And the social justice stuff just drives me insane, because that's basically what it is. You can't make it as an artist now unless you cater to the social justice ideology. You can't win in shows, in group shows. Like, you're not even invited to all the best galleries, any of that shit, if you're not catering to this mind fucking fuck that they've got going.
Well, this is classic 1984 doublespeak. Okay, yeah. Hasan has redefined propaganda to his audience to not be bad.
It's horrible. Yeah, that's
so he could just say, "Hey guys, I make propaganda," and his fans all go, "Yeah, that's good."
Yeah. Yeah. Propaganda is like the death of creativity. Yeah. The whole purpose of art is supposed to be kind of like the immune system of society. We're the ones that.
Wow. Okay,
yeah,
artist.
no, I believe this. Yeah,
okay,
I believe
artist.
This. Who do you think? Who speaks truth to power more than artists? Why do you think propaganda is a thing? Why do you think that the authoritarian regimes, the first thing they do is control the media? Control the artists.
Noble artists, the immune system of society protecting us. Oh, those noble artists.
Go back and look at like communist art. There's a reason why communist art all looks the same.
Right.
Because they don't want anybody getting out of line. They don't want anyone challenging their power.
Sure. I agree.
Sitch.
Yeah, what?
I'm not saying this just because I'm like literally God's gift to the universe. I'm saying this because it's true. It's important.
I'm not saying it because I'm egotistical. I'm saying it because it's true. It's true.
I feel like, okay, listen. I'm pretty humble, but do you disagree? I'm not trying to say that I am the
I understand what you're saying.
I'm not trying to say that I am the big shit artist, obviously.
I'm just bullying you.
Yes. Obviously I'm not in the realm of some artists. But you got to admit, art sucks when it's fucking
yes, art and culture is very important to
challenge the status quo.
Art and media is very important in shaping of the culture. So
yes,
you have some authoritarian
the status quo
and challenging the status quo. That is true.
So you have a guy here, this fucking moron, who is talking about challenging the status quo, through propaganda. What the fuck are you doing? Like, my brain. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? What?
Propaganda is good though, Adam. You don't understand.
Propaganda is meant to reinforce the status quo, to maintain the status quo.
Bad tactics, only bad targets.
How is propaganda challenging the status quo? I don't get it.
Because the communists view themselves as the forever underdog. Okay, we could live in a communist-controlled world, and they would still be the underdog because nature is inherently oppressive and capitalist.
Yeah. Nature mean. Nature picked your biological sex. Ooh, mean.
That's true.
Mean.
Oh my God. We have another family member of Hasan's in the chat, guys. Hasan's stepsister for $20. I didn't even know Hasan had a stepsister.
What?
Oh, there you go. Hasan's stepsister says, "Oh no, stepbrother, what are you doing in your new house?" There you go. There you go.
And if you can't see a fucking, I don't know, if you can't see a goddamn a use for that, then I don't know what to tell you, but like, shut the fuck up, okay? Not everything I have to do has to be like, not everything I have to do has to like abide by this weird like religious principle that you've ascribed your own brand.
He was about to say, not everything I do has to abide by socialism, and then he stopped himself.
Really? Well, he did call
Everything I have to do has to like abide by this weird like you've ascribed your own branch of fucking orthodox Marxism to, which most of these people are anarchists anyway, so they don't know what the fuck is Marxism regardless.
Not buying a multi-million-dollar mansion in West Hollywood is orthodox, strict Marxism. All right. Wow. Okay.
Well, he
So
basically
this was-
called his audience a cult, though. He did say
Yes.
you have got
Yes.
this weird religious thing going.
Well, no,
Which,
he's saying
I mean,
those of them that are criticizing him for doing what he's doing.
Right. Oh, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
But I mean, the whole purpose of a cult is to enforce a moral system. Like they're basically saying, listen, we've been working on this moral system for some time now, Hasan, and we notice you've kind of just pissed all over it here for a second.
Someone
Maybe-
in the chat
Mhm.
says, Angles literally owned a factory. People are fucking delusional complaining about your house. You're going to live in with your mom. So just because one of the other foundational members of Marxism was a hypocrite doesn't somehow give Hasan justification for being a hypocrite. I don't know if you guys
Give him
know
a
this.
pass.
Yeah. There's a term for that.
Mhm.
It's one of Adam's favorite words.
Whataboutism, yeah.
What about it?
Well, the thing is, Engels and Marx had a publishing angle that I guess Hasan could claim he has as well, his publishing angle, but he's kind of like, nah. Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the difference. I don't know the history of this, but was Engels did he have the factory before he was trying to promote Marxism and then was trying to use the profits of the factory to support Marx?
He did,
and
yeah. That's
okay,
exactly
but that's a
what
completely
happened.
that's the inverse situation of what Hasan's doing.
Right.
So Engels, so it's not even a good comparison. Engels was exploiting labor in order to promote socialism.
Yes.
And Hasan is promoting socialism in order to exploit labor.
Oh, I guess you're right. It's completely
It's the
backwards.
reverse.
Yeah. That's the difference. The socialist grift.
Whoa. Oh my God. Even the what about straw man doesn't even work.
You know, maybe the internet is going to finally extinguish this socialism thing. I'm not certain of it though, because it's so.
I don't know.
It's people's intuitions are tuned for socialism.
Yes.
One of the first ladies that got really fucking mad said, I don't know, man, it's just flat out unethical to be profiting off of socialism and buying yourself.
You know what? Here's the real thing we haven't addressed. As someone in the chat said, Engels was using his factory for a comedy show, Adam. Okay, it was totally fine.
Really?
That was a comedy factory. You know the Comedy Factory? That was started by Engels. Okay, that's the kind of factory that we're talking about here.
A $3 million home in a state that has one of the highest homelessness rates in the country. If you're mad, I find this to be gross and unprincipled behavior. I don't really care, lol. By the way, here's a couple different things that are fucking idiotic about this. Profiting off of socialism. I don't profit off of socialism, okay? I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm a Twitch streamer who has a anti-capitalist perspective, okay? and also tries to educate people on class consciousness while simultaneously showing them that the anti-capitalist point of view is, you know, the right point of view.
What? That's literally profiting off of socialism. Where's the part about how you don't make money doing this?
Adam, I don't profit off of, you know, killing animals, but I make my money out of going out into the forest, finding deer that are wild, shooting them with a gun, and then taking their carcass once they pass of the wound that I inflicted upon them, cutting them into little pieces and selling the meat to other individuals. But I don't profit off the killing of animals. No, what are you talking about?
Well, Sitch, I mean, what you just described is profiting off the killing of animals.
No. Profiting off the killing of animals. That's 6 words, okay? What I described, way more words. Completely different.
Number of words doesn't make a difference, though. Don't you understand?
Well, of course it makes a difference. What do you mean?
You're just restating the same thing.
Adam, if I use different words, it's a different thing. That's obvious.
My God. This is such an advantage having such a dumb audience. We're in the wrong business, Sitch. We need to be socialist grifters.
That's true. That's true. Why you guys got to be not like stupid? Can't you guys be a little stupider so that we can just spout bullshit for 10 hours every day and you pay us lots of money?
This is so easy.
I'm not a socialist. I don't profit from socialism. I just have a Twitch channel devoted to talking about how capitalism is wrong and you should be socialist.